And we'll watch the teams move it here for the final game of today. We've gone all the way down to game 3 here. Haven't had too many game 3s in the early weeks of the LPL spawn, but seems like we are going to push one here. Snake have had a lot of tough battles, it feels like. But EPA fighting back nicely in game number 2. We'll see which team.
ZZR going in.
I do like this. He's back in the spider form, going to leap in. Slow will miss there, but the Cocoon's lined up nicely now. Oh, he misses it. And that's going to be all she wrote for that one.
Yeah, it certainly is.
One from ZZR. And now JieZou's coming in. Level 2, but no mana there. Exhaust is down. That's going to be forcing a flash, but they might just go in for it. First blood's going to come through, and it is going to be that gets it. A Snake now come in. Flandre pops his way down. A Republic will die there to the Lulu. JieZou getting low. Looks to be the second killer. ZZR will collect it. Snake, nice teleport there from Flandre. Oh, yep, tank now caught as well, potentially. Does get knocked back there as a boatload of CC. As a good double stun will come in, but he doesn't have any. She kind of has to juke around a bunch of different things. Does juke almost everything and survive, though. Very fancy feat.
Now.
Oh, has come back in. GimGoon looks to be in trouble. Brom is going to join back like this dragon, but both Maokai and Lulu, all these lane swaps, is going to struggle to pick up some early farm here. So look for them to be a little...
Items right now. Martin, good damage.
Yeah, Romatic actually. It seems like that Rift Tower buff may be put to some use here. Tier 2 turret is going to get assaulted by Snake. Happy to just take some time. ZZR, of course. Good siege champ.
Flandre gets caught out a little bit. Teleport now behind the Snake lineup.
Yep, now going to look to close the trap here. Martin quite low on health, has to run himself out, but he's going to face check GimGoon. Empowered recall, maybe not enough. GimGoon's going to find the target he wants. Repel out there from Ella. Martin with a good flash as Ella is trying to save them, but a flash ulti there from Braun gives Republic the first kill. Now Ella going to get chased off to the right-hand side as ZZR makes a run for it. Ella is ultied, but it wears off now. That's going to be a second kill for Corki.
Yeah, and another mid Corki getting rolling in this mid game. We've already seen what...
JieZou going to respect it. EPA instead counter push themselves. Crisis around the back. Might look for something. Does get cocooned up, but they could just dive here onto the Elise. The Q will go wide that time, but tower does fall. Flandre another target. GimGoon there locks him down with the W, and he just gets blown up there. Mid Corki, so much damage. Ella with a huge pulverize though. Going to try and turn things around. Martin now also back in the fight. ZZR very low.
Republic, and this is what we said about the Ezreal Corki combo. Very good at going forward, but
so we're going to be pretty much all square here in objectives. Snake with the 1 tower lead. Going to keep themselves just under 1,000 gold ahead, but as you can see, both teams jockeying for that position. But Matt still on them with all those components, but nice and tanky early on. It's the Ghost Star pop by Flandre. Poke. Pretty frustrating here as they'll just try and wave clear out, but Syndra being forced to use the Eater wave clear means that she's not really a threat in the rest of these fights. Snake will successfully clear it out.
Massive play for his team. Flandre right now is more useful being buffed up with his team, honestly, as they go in. Yeah, they are going to look for the fight. Romatic actually eats a cocoon, but a good Brawl Unbreakable plus the ulti might disengage it. Ella in the middle of it all. ZZR is actually the target they're going to look for, but a huge stun out from Syndra. Almost takes out from EPA, and JieZou has to run it out. Martin gets exhausted, but he's looking to still chase.
Wow.
Next cocoon will go wide as Republic barely picks off Ella with a phosphorus bomb, and EPA may have just turned it around. Tank is low on mana, looking for Crisis, but ultimate does not come out. He's already used it, and they just can't finish these kills. It's so hard to kill Ezreal Corki. Martin going to come back in, but Brom will protect him. Ghost will pop out from Flandre. They're still chasing Repels there, but still no kills, and ZZR might just die. Romatic, little too far forward, does go down to Flandre. Now JieZou is going to fall in, and EPA, little too much there. Yeah, finally Snake are able to get like a team fight slightly in their favor, but that was the dream. Tank started that off with a 5-man stun, and they still only just scraped through with it. This is kind of, EPA kind of look how Snake used to team fight. Like, looks scrappy, doesn't look clean, but somehow they're all walking away with tiny, tiny amounts of health. Wasn't
well, look at the siege now.
Maybe Crisis got out.
That's not a good spot for you to be in. Ulti out from Syndra. As Alistar could save him. Flash pulverizer onto GimGoon, who's going to get punted back into the team, but the rest of the carries are going to swoop in now, and the damage might be there. JieZou goes straight in for it. Republic and Romatic off to... As GimGoon does get taken out. Crisis too low, but Flandre off to the side as Brawl ulti is going to come in. Foster's one more there. Ella back in there. Huge stun out from Syndra. A double kill there from Elise. Martin will fall to Ezreal, but Romatic's going to drop to the Syndra. Republic, the only one left alive, as Elise gets a triple, and the stun barely misses on Republic on the edge there. And that is one for a flank. Culling goes out. That's going to force the Brawl Unbreakable. Now Ella wants it. Now Flandre all the way around the side, looking for a flank. Gets a 3-man slow with the Glitter Lance. And they'll keep running in for it. Ella, Crisis, they'll take it. That's the target they want. GimGoon now going to come his way back in as Tank just blows up the jungler from EPA. Now GimGoon getting crit over the wall, stunned up as well there by the Syndra. As Scatter the Weak will barely catch him on the end. and they still want it. They have to keep fighting. Martin gonna pop his way in as the wild growth's already been used. Ella gonna miss that combo onto JieZou, but the Borom is Republic now gets stunned. That could be the jump they want. Damage is down, not quite there yet. Republic barely living as his Hex Trigger pot. GimGoon is gonna get low as he gets polymorphed up, and now Romatic stunned into the walls. He can't shift away. That'll be another kill. Gloy there for the poke from Republic as he gets one more, but JieZou is looking to go down. Syndra will die on the end of it. They can't keep chasing, and that was a big messy fight.
Yeah, it certainly was, and in the end it's a 3-for-3 pastry time with everyone falling down. Both teams lucky it wasn't an ace. Here comes Crisis
For a steal. Ooh.
I feel like this game is one team fight away from bursting open.
Well, if they can take this will be a really nice tower to try and get. They are going to zone them off. Their stun is used by Syndra, but the tower will fall. Snake. Baron, we'll see if they can do it, but let's watch this again.
So we kept mentioning Syndra and her low mobility, you know, gets double knocked up here, and you see that ZZR and Flandre are just peeling for tank. And he's not able to get enough done on the back end. GimGoon is just, with that ultimate up, completely unkillable. You see the Mikhails used on a Spirit Visage user, just does so much. And GimGoon, just time and time again, able to re-engage these team fights. And honestly, it was an Ella with a great re-engage that kind of saved the fight. As Martin, you know, flashing forward, trying to be nice and aggressive, just wasn't able to get that last auto attack off. JieZou, he's a hero. He saved his AD carry there. Well, his mid laner actually, from a certain death. And
growth, but team fights are going to get harder and harder, it feels like, for both teams. But EPA might just have the scaling edge.
EPA. They feel like this game's going to